Let's take a look at what's happening this week on a very special 150th episode of Code Blue News. Sam interviews our new principal, Mr. Tarski. Kelvin and Johan check out what's going on in the school cafeteria. And Malachi gives us an update on this past week of Bulldog sports. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Derek Fox here with John Filipino for the 150th episode of Code Blue News, returning with the whole new crew.
Wow, 150 episodes is crazy. I can't believe the show has come so far. This is going to be the best season yet.
Well, keeping on the topic of excitement, we have a new principal, Mr. Tarski. You may have seen him walking in the halls or visiting one of your classes, so be sure you get a chance to say hi and introduce yourself.
Now, let's take it over to Sam to learn more about Mr. Tarski and his plans for the year.
Welcome back to school, everybody. I'm Sam Hobart, and I am here with Principal Tarski. How are you doing today?
Very good.
All right. I'm doing great. I can't complain about anything. All right, and just wanted to ask you a few things about, becoming a principal or becoming a principal here. Could you just give us some background information about yourself and your life before becoming a principal at our school?
So it's been a couple different paths I've been on throughout my life. Initially, there's been two main careers. One is a military path and the other is in education. So when I was your age, I went to a school called Ohio University. Didn't do so well there. Eventually left, went to San Francisco to kind of figure some stuff out. Got my stuff together a little bit and ended up on the Alaskan fishing boats. So saved up a lot of money, ended up traveling overseas for a little bit with my brother, who also didn't do so well academically in high school. Traveled overseas for a number of years. Came back, enrolled in a community college down in Florida. Did really well there. And then transferred into Yale University, where I eventually got a bachelor's in theater. The war broke out. So my first day at Yale was September 1st, 2001. And then, of course, the Twin Towers fall September 11th. So I sort of paused any theater dreams or Hollywood ambitions. I don't know if I would have made it anyways. And decided to join the U.S. Army. They had an interesting program that allowed civilians with no prior military experience to try out for the U.S. Army Special Forces or Green Berets. It was about 2.5 years of training. I made it, deployed 3 times with that group, 2 to Afghanistan, 1 to Honduras. Got out of that, decided that, the answer to the problems of the world today were more in education than in the warfighters' tasks. Got accepted into a program at Harvard University where I got my master's in international education policy. Instead of going overseas, decided to stay stateside. Started teaching in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Taught English in high school and English as a second language. And then along the way, got a law degree. Stayed with the military the whole time. And I'm currently a lawyer part-time for the military where I am Senior Defense Counsel for the region.
All right, and moving on, what do you hope to accomplish in becoming the new principal here, and what are some things you plan on doing to help improve this school as a whole?
I think I'm after, creating a place that we all want to be at. We got a great facility here, and building relationships with students, trying to make a difference in, people's lives. Having a place where, the faculty is a team, and a culture that we're all proud to be a part of, where we make a difference in our lives and the upcoming generation as you guys seek to mold the world.
And how do you plan on becoming more involved with the community as a whole?
My door's always open. I'll be a constant presence in the hallways, in the classrooms, events that come in, I help to organize them, and just trying to, bridge community members to the school, to the students, to staff, try to build a nice school and culture, community, help be a part of that.
Sounds great to me, man. Hey,
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's all. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sam. And I would like to apologize, Mr. Riso, for the continuity error.
In unfortunate news, Queen Elizabeth II passed away yesterday afternoon.
Our condolences to the UK and the royal family. September is also Suicide Awareness Month. If you ever need to talk to someone, don't hesitate to talk to a friend, family member, or a trusted adult. If you ever need someone to talk to, call 8888, and you will be connected to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Remember, you are not alone.
Now let's take it over to Malachi for the upcoming fall season.
After a momentum-building season, the Holbrook A1 football team looks to push towards the playoffs this year. Even though the team lost some key players, they also gained some valuable assets. Leaders such as Chuck LaRossi, Davion Scott, and Justin Jerome are looking to get the team ready to play against Wareham next Friday. The biggest loss the team faced was losing their head coach, Mr. Case, after he unfortunately transferred to another school. Taking the reins this season is new head coach, Mr. Walsh, who after joining the team 2 years ago, has changed the culture and energy around Holbrook A1 football. Moving to soccer, the boys team had their first game on Wednesday against Rockland, losing 2-0. They are looking to bounce back after their first loss, with seniors Giovanni Cohen, Jack Poppinga, and Matteo Santini leading the way. The girls team also had a game on Wednesday, losing against Abington, 6-1. Seniors Emma Pepe, Sarah Sullivan, and Kylie Eschner look to push forward to improve the team over the season. Finally, for volleyball, the team had a great season last year, finishing 19-3. They won their first game of the season this year, winning 3-0 against Blue Hills. Returning seniors Jamel Como, Kai Forbes, Mary Walker, and Alyssa Slamman are paving the way for younger players as they push towards the playoffs. This has been Malachi Desiree with Code Blue News. Back to you in the studio.
2, 1.
Thanks, Malachi, and good luck to all the fall sports teams in their respective seasons.
Today, JV and varsity volleyball is going to play a home game against Dedham at 3:30 and 5.
The boys varsity soccer team plays today in Abington at 3:30. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Why don't we see what's happening in the cafeteria with Swaggy J and K Bando?
Your boy Swaggy J back at it again with that big 150 episode, and we're starting off with a bang with a new Gym with J episode. Wait, is that K Bando? Yo, K Bando. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to that new collab with K Bando and J Bando. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
What you listening to?
I'm not even listening to no music right now, for me.
What you eating? What you munching on right now?
What you eating right now?
A Granny Smith apple?
How's the apple taste?
Yes, sir.
What you doing?
My summer was pretty good. I was on vacation for the most part. I didn't come and I didn't stay in Holbrook. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss anyone.
She is definitely lying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every single thing that she just said to you was a lie. Let's just keep it a stack, bro. She did not go on no vacation. She's right now, bro.
I'm listening to, what's it called? I'm listening to,
I mean, listen to her right now, so I feel like you would know what you're listening to. If you're
I'm listening to, wait, hold up.
Yeah, let's put her.
Yeah, let's see.
Now play.
Listen to now.
What are you guys listening to? Oh, you guys watching?
Yeah.
What you watching?
Watching right now.
We're watching The Walking Dead.
Is it good?
How much for the hoodie, bro? How much for the hoodie?
I think 80.
250. She said 250. How much for the pants? How much for the pants?
60.
60. Okay. She said 160. You know what I'm saying? How much for the shoes? How much for the shoes?
120.
Oh my, yo, to be nice, bro.
505 by Arctic Monkeys. I'm going back to 505. It seems like once again.
He switched the numbers around, carried a 1. Multiplied by 2, divided by 3. This is the 150th episode of Cold Blue.
It is. K Bando and Swaggy J.
Swaggy J, W collab, 150th episode.
Yes, sir.
Also specialty. I got some class. I'm not going to
Yeah, sir.
We got to
All right. And back to you in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
And we want to say a very happy birthday to our very own Swaggy J. And that wraps up the premiere of Code Blue Season 5.
I'm John Filipino.
And I'm Derek Fox. See you all next Friday.